Okay, good evening, Tanshri. First of all, I'd like to thank you for coming on a very short notice. Actually, the agenda for today is we have a very important issue to discuss about. It's actually about our sales performance, which is decreasing rapidly for the past 6 months. Okay, so there's a lot of reasons leading to this scenario, and one of the main reasons we can relate to is the evidence of our customer feedback. Okay, how we did the evidence to get the customer feedback is we did a survey. We carried out a survey by our team colleague.
From Aeon. Do you have anything you don't like about Aeon?
Just now about too many people,
Okay,
traffic jam, and no car park.
so now we're introducing an online shop. Do you want to try?
Yes, I will try.
Okay. I'm from Aeon.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about, do you have anything you don't like about Aeon?
So I usually go to Aeon at night, and then every time when I want to try the cashier, there is always a long queue there, and it wastes me a lot of time to just wait.
Okay,
That's
so
the thing.
now we're introducing a online shopping. Do you want to try?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, thank you so much.
And we noticed that many of our customers, they gave a negative feedback when they said that it's a waste of time of coming to Aeon, and they rather go to some other mall like maybe Tesco or Maidin, because they find it more practical and easy to get there because they can get their things fast, as Aeon is very crowded. Okay, and also we did a survey on our website which we have where customers could give their feedback, and we also found out that 50% or more than that, customers are giving negative feedback on our parking, which is very limited, and also our congestion. And so many people find it difficult to come to our mall, mainly because they have kids to take care, and also they have to do the shopping at the same time, and our lines are too long for them to pay and get down, and by the time they reach home they get tired with all the hassle. So this is all the negative comment that leads to our sales activity which is low. So we actually would like to increase our performance, and our other sales members team has brainstormed a few ideas which we could increase.
Okay, that's a huge problem for us. And do you have any solution for this problem?
Yes, we do have an idea to open an e-commerce platform with a good logistics service for the consumers. So based on the survey, we can see that people are having issues, and this platform will be one of the greatest ideas because people are moved to more to internet usage and everything, and they started to purchasing things through online. So stuff like this can make things easier for the consumers, so that they don't need to come to the Aeon mall to purchase their things. So based on this, we can say that if we launch this e-commerce platform and logistics service, the return of investment for this idea and this for our business will be tremendously quite good, and within 2 or 3 years we can gain a return of investment in around 300%, and also we can create a good affordability for the consumer, where I can say that it's just free to download an app and purchase the thing, just that you need to charge them for the logistics services. And for the market potential, I can barely say that target market like Y generation and Z generation, they are more into internet usages. So most of the feedback came from this type of generation people. And also we have a good financial institution under Aeon, where we can work and cooperate with our e-commerce platform to run our business. For example, we have credit cards, Aeon credit card service, e-wallet, and also Aeon card mobile app to cooperate with the e-commerce app and everything. So yeah, now we are forward the business analysis.
Started a marketing strategy which is to actually improve our customer loyalty, because for us customers is the best thing. It's customer satisfaction. Therefore, we have to advertise our videos and everything towards the social media, because usually families who come, they will come in a congested time with having to prepare meals for the kids. So therefore, with kids, they will use social media, such as using YouTube, and have a lot of advertisements at that point read. So remember Baby Shark do, they will have an advertisement where we can actually put Aeon and implement that, which is to save time for them to not actually come to Aeon. Instead, they can order online and they will be sent towards their house. So we can also create a video tutorial on how to actually create how to teach them the process of the shipping and everything. So for us to start with the target market, it will be Generation Z and Y, but most importantly, it will also be towards the parents. The Generation Z and Y is because baby boomers, they are not really knowledgeable enough to use the online digital platform. So therefore, we have to target the people who actually use efficiently enough of the smartphones. So we need to position our service in the consumer's mind. We need to position how accessible and how efficient it is for the family to actually purchase it through the app. And we need to actually create a clear and coherent message towards them. So by doing so, this is how we can position in their mind to actually think of a better way for Aeon to be part of their lives, comparing it to our competitors like Tesco. So we can see that there's a lot of demand for Aeon products because Aeon has a lot of Japanese products, imported goods, and there's a lot of people who actually go there to purchase their fresh food like bakery items and sushi and everything. So we can actually package these products and actually send it to their house if they really want to, and we will charge them at a certain price according to the weight. So should the weight be around 500 grams or below or above 500 grams, we can charge it for 5 ringgit, because we need to set a price in order for us not to lose our profit. Because if we do this strategy, we will have to incur a lot of costs. We have to hire finance staff, we have to hire the shipping delivery man. However, by doing so, we need to raise the price for the shipping in order to actually pay them back and get some profit from it. So according to my analysis on the break-even point, we might have hit the break-even point if we start the strategy in around 6 months to 8 months. After 6 to 8 months, we'll reach our break-even point and gain our profit back.
As some states they don't have Aeon Mall, or some areas don't have Aeon Mall, we cannot supply the service towards them. So we will find the nearest mall that can cater towards their needs and wants. So we won't go according to the distance of it, because if the Aeon Mall is around their area, then we can cater towards them. But if they're not in the Aeon area, which is around maybe you can say to 10 kilometers to 15 kilometers, then we cannot give them the service that they need. So if they're in the range, then we will further price our service towards them, towards the delivery, the cost and everything. So for us to actually manufacture these things is basically through motorcycles, because that's the lowest cost that we can incur, and the fuel will be cheaper to pay, and apart from vans or cars or any other such things. And we need to package our designs, because some of the competitors, they do have their own design. McDonald's have their own design, so we have to create our purplish color of Aeon, such as from the Aeon membership card, which is one of the famous colors from us. So we can implement that color towards our motorcycle, especially the box. And from then on, the person who is riding the motor will also have to wear an Aeon polo shirt to show that we are responsible for all this delivery, and to show that we are actually a very reputable company. And after all these packaging and everything, this will position in the consumer's mind of how efficient we are and how quality we are giving these goods. We will also have to give it within a certain period of time, because we cannot give them 1 hour after they order, because then the products that they bought, such as bakery goods or sushi or grilled chicken, it might be cold and it might not be up to their taste, which creates less customer satisfaction. So we need to keep our customer satisfaction our #1 priority at this stage.
So just now our colleagues already come up with a solution about our problems about Aeon facing now. So the new service, we need to decide one type of new market test method to plan to use our new service. So the type of market test method which is concept testing. So concept testing is the process of using surveys to evaluate consumer acceptance of our new service. So inside the surveys, we need to include the understanding of our service, the ideas, like for example the apps, the step of how we buy the product from Aeon by the apps, and ideas about when we need to use the apps to buy the product. For example, customer will feeling jam. They want to come to Aeon to buy product. If they're facing a traffic jam, they will feel confused, or a long queue, or any others like curfews, calls, and others. So concept testing is quite good for our new staff. Now we develop a training of our staff. For example, after a customer already proceed through our apps to buy our product, and the staff in the warehouse of Aeon, they will pack everything of the product from the customer where they are purchased, and after that our delivery man will go to collect the box and deliver to our customer. So about the training about our delivery man, after they already delivered the product to the customer place, they need to give customer to sign, and this can be proof that our delivery man already done this process. Next, about training about our promoter. So as we know, this is a new service, so the promoter can stand around the Aeon grocery site to let the customer know what is our new service about. The promoter can also walk around at the long queue site for the cashier, tell them the benefit of our new service, so the customer can stay home to use our apps.
How are we going to commercialize our idea is basically we are going to make brochures and pass them around those who ever come to our mall, and whenever they visit our mall, we will be like passing it out around the front line, and we also will be setting up a booth for those who are not sure how to use our app and to get their groceries online. Higher age people, they will be having some difficulty on how to register and how to do the debit card setup and all that, so we'll be teaching on them about that, or about maybe the first month of we launch this, and we'll be having ads on our YouTube so that many people know about it, and those customers who doesn't come to Aeon before this because they go to other malls, maybe we can attract them through social media. Those who actually buy our products before using the app, we will give them a reward, small reward, maybe cashback or maybe cheaper items which could be on sale and they could get it for free, and maybe goodies, and if there's a festival season, maybe we'll give them something small for the festival.
As the CEO for Aeon Malaysia, I hope that this new service that we are going to launch by the end of 2019 will help the customer to ease their burden to buy our daily groceries. The fare for this service we have been agreed to be RM 2 ringgit per kilo, and we're going to start this service by using phases, and the first phases will be start on the Lembah Kelang area, and probably soon we will be for Malaysia, around Malaysia, and lastly we hope that we can reach until Southeast Asia. As the service ages, we hope that we can give the customers more promotion to keep their interest on using our product. And lastly, by having this delivery service, we hope that we can boost our profit back to normal, and we can gain double and more or triple the profit that we used to have before. That's all. Thank you.